Greetings to the 13 tribes of Israel scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the auxiliary name of Abba Yahuwah Elohim. This is the auxiliary name that is above every other single name that you ever know. Eternal, not pork Jesus. No snake Allah is Yahuwah. Thank you, my Abba. I love you so much. Not pork Jesus. Neither snake Allah. And but it's Yahuwah, the only everlasting name that is above every other names, that is above every other names. Yes, yes, yes. It's Yahuwah, the only fiery name that is above every other name's princess. Truly love Yahuwah. It's okay. So much love Yahuwah. This temple is eternal bond with Yahuwah. The only saving grace that is above every other names. Every other names, yes. Every other names forever. Eternal from everlasting to everlasting is the only true living eternal name, and that is above every other name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, Orobo Sikayaba, Orobo Sikayaba Yahuwah. Sikaya Yahoshua, Sikaya Ruach HaKodesh, Sikaya Oroba Sikaya lover of my soul, ha, Oroba Sikaya Oroba Sikaya maker of my life. He made me who I am. Sikaya Yahuwah, the mighty hand that embraces me, that carries me. Oh, Shandarabo Seke. Sikayaba. I love you so much, Abba. Sikayaba. Hallelujah. Sikayaba. Eternal. Sikayaba, my Abba. Sikayaba. I just love you. I just love you. I just love you. Thank you for raising me up in the ways of your love. Love you so much, Abba. You know I do. Hallelujah. All right, now, family, we want to quickly dive into why we are here today. We have so much to cover, but time or space won't allow me to really liberate more on it the way it should have been. But again, I will cut this one again, jot it down, just jot it down because I won't be able to connect all the dots together. So we are putting it down. We will retouch it, we will revisit it. Yes, we will redo it. I will retouch it again. I will redo it again. Then I will revisit it again. Thank you, Abba. I want to beat someone today. I want to slap someone right now. I want to beat someone today. I want to slap someone right now with the truth, with the truth, with the truth of Abaya, of Abaya, of Abaya. Love you so much, Abba. We are in His presence. So let's feed our spirit right now in His presence. Here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled for you and me, Noah Coast, Canaan, Africa, the promised land of milk and honey, and European colonism. Colonism. Bible is clear. Bible is clear. Canaan is Africa. Yes, the royal law is so clear concerning this very matter. I want to look into our colonists. Why do they colonize us? What was the reason? They say three reasons, some say five reasons. But time won't permit us to really dig into the reason. Maybe if Abeyawa's will, we could be looking into that one maybe next week if Abeyawa permits. If not, we just leave it and dive into another wonderful topic. Yeah, the reason, this is the reason. Some believe the name. Okay, okay, no, no. I wanna do the reason. I want to let us see the reason why they come to Africa and colonize us. The colonists, our colonists. Where is it? I think I will. Oh no, should I be this? Not this also. All right. Should I? Let me see. Our colonists. They came to do that to us. Why do they colonize us? For what reason? All right. The reason why they say they came to colonize us, number one, they said for power. Okay, no, economic, to grow their empire. And number two, for politics, okay, it's still the same. And number three, religion. These people brought their own version of Bible to you guys, which is the Christianity. Christianity is not the Bible, not at all. If you study Bible and study Christianity, you're gonna know Christianity is the opposite side of the Bible, which is the very, doctrine these people gave unto Africa. This is what they imposed on Africa. They gave you the Sunday, they gave you the Christmas, they gave you every single thing you do. And meanwhile, they said that they created this Christian state. In fact, when I first of all studied it, the Council of Nicaea indeed is for political reason, is for economic to grow their empire, and again is for enslaving. What is this? Yeah, to enslave is to play their superiority over the Africans. So, Africa is a land that is filled with milk and honey, that is so blessed with all kinds of resources, and that caught their attention. That caught the Europeans' attention. And before you knew it, they now begin to trip into Africa, they now begin to flood in Africa in order to take their resources. So what is the reason for the what does it mean? Or rather, what is the reason for them to colonize us? I'm not what is the reason of this colonism? For what? What are they colonizing us for? We were having everything we needed. We were really ourselves by ourselves. We were so much okay, we were educated, we were civilized. So what was the reason and what is the need of the Europeans coming into Africa for colonists to colonize us? In what sense? So they did that for their own personal gain. And what was the reason for that? And what triggers that? It is the cause Noah led upon Ham, okay, but Canaan, okay. And Canaan is a location, and Canaan is a people. Now we have done the people already, so we want to do the location now, okay. Canaan, I don't really know why they are saying, and this is the same tricks they are still playing today, that the Holy Land is what they call it, Asia country. But the royal law said the Holy Land is Africa. And this was the name. This was the things I jotted down. I can't find it. Maybe we'll touch on it next week, Shabbat. I don't know if Abeyawa permits or give direction. Then we'll do some another part of this very matter. That the royal law is so clear concerning this issue that the Holy Land is Africa. You can't change it into what you feel like. But they are just the reason why they are doing this. It is for them to still keep hiding the truth that should have been setting you free. Yeshua knows the truth, and the truth shall set you free. For truth to carry a deliverance, which means lies, has enslaved you. And lies is a killer because lies is going to be misleading you because you already be misinformed. You will be misled. You will be deceived. Okay, you will be misguided. At the end of it, you will be killed, because lie comes to kill. The very weapon the devil used to kill the first man and the first woman, it was a lie. Okay? To take your attention and your heart away from the truth and to feed you now with the lies. So the Holy Land, they call it what? Before they said the name before until is it not America Captain? What was his name? Fred. Those are the things I jotted down, but I couldn't find it. I can't find it. I don't know why. I just jot down all the research I did. Before this, what they call Middle East today, before they call it Near East. Until 1902, where America captain called Fred or so, yes, Fred, I've forgotten the surname, renamed it Middle East. Now it is the middle, inside Middle East. But before it was Near East. Okay. Now they not call it Middle East. Okay. Why are they doing all this renaming and renaming and renaming and renaming? Like this name, Africa, like I said in part one, though I made a little mistake, not part one at all. In the other video, previous one I did last Shabbat, I made a little mistake that this word was composed of two words, one from some from Latin and some from Greek. That when you now take Africa down to Latin, it simply means sunny fertile. But when you now take it down to Greek, it simply means spirit of horror. But during my research, where I was also going through, let me know more about this, since I'm still new on this ground concerning how they change the whole names and rename it, and geographic area and the map of the earth, how they change, they keep rechanging it now. And also some research that the Greek version of it simply mean a land of black people and land of no horror. So, anyways, maybe I will do another part to clarify all this, because I couldn't see where I jotted everything. I wanted to be ready from what I found out in history. Now, let's rebroadcast the title again and begin to fill it now with the royal law. Noah caused Canaan, Africa, the promised land of milk and honey. And European colonialism, Bible is clear. Canaan is Africa. Maybe I will take that part personal. Bible is so clear about it. In fact, our brothers that really know about this geographic area uh, tie it up with what the Bible, because if you see how some brothers is breaking it down, I love that. Oh my father. You see how they connect it with every part, started from Papa Abraham and the part he went. It was Canaan. Of course, Canaan was in Africa. It included the river, how they tie it together. It was so awesome. I said, oh, assuming I can teach it like this. I was really in love with how they break it down. Man is indeed man. I just give them this accolades. If you see how they, break it down, I say, oh, this one is really heavy for woman like me. But I've never seen any woman break it down the way the men really handle this teaching. No wonder. Ma is always ma. We are just baby before me. If you see how they dig it out, how they connect it with every area in the Bible, with the rivers in the Bible, with the locations of Papa Abraham went, and the present time, if you see how they tie it together, oh my Abba, I was really impressed. Now, when I keep doing this research, as I was still digging into it, this I never know this matter is so vast in the heart of people that there is a huge kind of confusion among the believers of this very wonderful theory. Now, during my research, I saw that they even said Congo, oh my Abba, is the promised land. I also saw another part said South Africa is the Holy Land. I also saw another part that says Canada is the Holy Land. I also saw some part that said America is the Holy Land. Oh my father, I said, which one are we going to be believing? Oh my Abba. I said, no, this is so, this is confusing. Anyways, let me just also do what I know, the little ability Abewa gave unto me for now. Let me also utilize it, okay? Prior to the Cana, because we know, like the earth, okay, in Hebrew, that is why in English you cannot get the significances. But when you go by the Hebrew, the holy language, you will get more insight. Now, what is the earth be called in the holy language or in Hebrew language? Adama is simply called Adama. So, what is the meaning of Adama? Simply mean Adam came from a young girl or from a virgin. That is the meaning of the earth. That is the name Adama. Hama mean virgin or young girl. Adam simply mean Adam. Adama. Okay. So Abeyawa named the earth. The earth now is location and is also a person. Did you get that? In like manner, Kena is a name and it's also a location and it's a person. Like the New Jerusalem, Revelation 21, we see that the New Jerusalem is a wife, a bride, and the New Jerusalem is a location, and the New Jerusalem is a people. Okay, not the same in many cases, but with this few, I'm able to dig out. Cana was a black guy, and it's a land named after him, like the earth is also named after Adam, Adama. Okay, in like manner, Cana land is a person, of course, it's a tribe now, it's a community now, okay, it's a country now. But if a Kenya, but because if they want to address the cause, they will say, yes, Kenya is Africa. Yes, that they are being caused. What about the promised land? Why leaving that aside? Talk about the good and also talk about the bad. As we are talking about the bad time, also talk about the good time. You don't have to come to just address Kenya or some certain part of Africa as a people that is under course. And when we talk about the promise, how fertile, glorious the land is, you don't want to tie that to us. You want to get that to Middle East. You want to connect that to Japhet. You want to connect that to Ashkenazi, the synagogue Seta, and you will leave us behind. But if you want to talk about the cause, you say, yes, it due them. But what about the milk, the land, the field with milk and honey? Why did you come into Africa? What did you see? What triggers you? What seduces you? What caught your attention? If not for the milk and the honey. If not for the blessings. Anyways, I have just short space of time. Let's put in our scriptures. Okay, I think next week Shabbat we'll be talking about the Bible. The royal law is so clear about Canaan being Africa, the promised land being Africa. We'll take that one apart. Maybe I will be using my other phone that can do over 1 hour. But the problem with that phone is that it's so slow when downloading it. If I have to use that for which means I won't be able to download it on the Shabbat, it will not be first day of the week, the one you call Sunday. So I think I'm going to be using that in order for me to have much time to really deliberate on, liberate on it the way it's supposed to be. Now, Revelation 1:3. Blessed is he that read, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So there is still prophecies. There are still some prophecies as yet fulfilled. There is still leftover prophecies not yet fulfilled for King Yahushua to deal with in his second returning. Yahushua perfectly, faithfully has done the princely prophecy, but the kingly prophecy hasn't yet been done. And this kingly prophecy has to do with the redemption of the land. It has to do with what Leviticus, is it 25, said that a time of redemption and gaining back what you have lost. Yes, we'll be doing that next week Shabbat. Okay, because it's only our kinsman, Yahushua is only the one that is going to return back our properties unto us. Now it's in the hand of aliens, it's in the hands of foreigners. They are the one utilizing it. They are the one claiming it to themselves. They even call it their inheritance, even though they were convert Ashkenazi, even though in 1948 they be brought to the land by the UN. They knew all this fact, but quickly, so soon, they forgot who they are and now believe in whom they are not. Now, because of our sin, prior to the curses also, our land was being stripped off us. And only the next near kinsmen will return back that land unto us, which is the time of Yuvel, Jubilee. According to the book of Jubilee, chapter 8, make it so clear that even Canaan stole the land, stole this very land from Shem, because the land of Canaan should have been, or the part of Africa should have been just four tribes, or four, yeah, four, not the entire Africa. Only little space we are being given to Canaan, okay, while the largest part of it belongs to Shem. But now, this period, the what Yahushua is going to do is not, Yahushua is no more after just Africa alone, but the entire world belongs to the people of the book. Yes, you heard me right. Should I rephrase it again? Yahushua is coming to claim the entire world back to the people of the book. It has nothing to do with this tribe of the or this tribe. No, the entire earth belongs to us. So we'll be doing that next week Shabbat. But for now, we will stick with what we have for now. Because Joel chapter 3, Abba make it so clear that you divided my land, you parted my land among yourselves. This is what the Gentiles did. This is what the Europeans actually did. They were the one that named it Africa. They were the one that named it Europea, and they were the one that named it Middle East. They were the one who gave it these names. And the royal never call it any of this at all. The earth is our properties. Okay. Now, so this is the prophecy that is still left. Yahushua alone is the one to accomplish this, not Donald Trump. Thunder fire Donald Trump. Thunder fire Donald Trump. Thunder fire that guy in Yahweh's mighty name. By the mighty hand of Yahuwah, whom you are perverse his voice, because his voice is the trumpet, his commandment is the trumpet. Whom you are perverse his commandment. Let that mighty hand push you back from that seat in Yahuwah's mighty name. Let that hand push you back now, because you cannot assign the police to be going after immigrants, people that lived peacefully in the land. You want to disturb them? No, you will be pushed back in Yahweh's mighty name. Because I see many pastors, Christian pastors, saying Trump is the trumpet of God. Thunder fire you. That is Trump blasphemy, eh? You are blasphemy heavy. Businessman that is do pure business. He also have his own Bible, Crest Trump wherever. Our book, you selling it, and you also put your name in there. I said, I thunder will fire you, Trump. Yeah, what's my thing? Shame and disgrace shall follow you. Let the mighty hand of Yahweh, whom you are blasphemed, push you back from that White House. Because you cannot dictate. You cannot dictate for the entire world. When you enter, you're going to start your madness again. We don't need such person to be the number one citizen on earth. No, you are not you are not fit to be the number one citizen on earth. You'll be pushed back in Yahweh's mighty name. So Yahushua is the one to fix it, not Trump, okay? Yahushua is the number one citizen in heaven and also on earth. That was why Yahweh gave him the name that is above every other name. Not Trump. Thunder fire Trump and his supporter. Thunder fire all of you. In Yahweh's mighty name. Thunder fire Trump and his camp. Thunder fire Trump and his household. Yes, I said so in Yahweh's mighty name. Now, Luke chapter, we see there is a sign, Yahushua, the prophecy, not yet been done. This in particular, our land, concerning our land, because you are your land and your land is you. Like I said before, Revelation 21, we see that a new Jerusalem, the new earth, is a people, is a location, and is a wife. Okay, that is who you are as an African. I'm not saying this that every single African person belongs to Yahuwah. No. As some black is not coming in, or rather as some white is not coming in, like manner that some black is not also coming in. Depends who is your God, who you live for. Depends on whom you serve. Now, Luke chapter 17, verses 26 through 30, we see Yahushua also rephrase it over there that his coming is going to be like the days of Noah and like the days of Lot. So that is why this very subject is very, very vital, important to our soul, because it is the time frame we are now. It is the time of prophecy to be fulfilled. It is time to look into the leftover prophecy. It is time to know what Yahushua has already done and what he has not yet done, and also it is the time to know what has been given unto you, what you have in your bosom that needs to be manifest. It is the time. That is why we are looking into this very wonderful leftover part of our Messiah to do, not Trump. No, Trump is not the one to do this. Thunder fire Trump in Yahweh's mighty name. That imbecile. That man is a power hunger demon. He love power so much. You also carry our Bible and you put your name also on top of it. You are just a businessman. That was why I say, why they call him Jonathan Coney, I be Jonathan Coney, thunder fire you in Yahweh's mighty name for calling Trump the trumpet of God. Thunder fire you and your household. You synagogue of Satan. You Ashkenazi. So you forget where you came from. So you forgot how you enter and you penetrate, you stay the land that is not yours. So you just forget who you are. Playing superiority over there. Thunder fire you, Jonathan Cornelius. You said it's your name, in Yahweh's mighty name. The mighty hand of Yahweh rebuke you and your demonic campaign for Donald Trump. Yahweh deal with you and Donald Trump in his mighty name. Nonsense human being. Quoting a holy scripture to justify this, criminal. This criminal, this grab, boy, he has a lot of names they are calling him. Grabby woman put us on the public, thunder fire you. I don't care who you are. Just stay off our book. You can do your business. Stay off our book. You have no part to play in this prophecy. Look at the nonsense Christian is just saying. That Trump is the trumpet of God. That God has sent Trump to come and redeem it. Thunder fire you. That one turn my stomach in Yahweh's mighty name. For that reason, you must lose the election. For this reason of blasphemy, because your level of blasphemy is turning my stomach. Each time I see that on TikTok, I always bored within me. Shame and disgrace be your portion from on the 5th to on the 7th in Yahweh's mighty name. In fact, next week. What kind of rubbish is that? Anyways, let's return back to the topic. Yes, because when I want to do next week, I will swear for you even the more. Because you are distracting people. You are a distraction. Distracting us to know the one we should have been looking up to. Look at how people is running after this demon. That is going to redeem them. Is going to set them free. Trump. Oh, Shandarabu Seke. Donald Trump. All right. Altogether, we are doing the message already. Genesis chapter 6 through 9, we see what transpired over there. And that is why when you also still go to this synagogue of Satan, the Ashkenazi, the Caucasian, that UN just brought into the land 50 years ago, from where comes this Jonathan Coney, thunder fire you, the one that was calling Trump the trumpet of God, is Ashkenazi synagogue of Satan, claiming whom they are not, and forgetting also whom they are. Okay, now in the Holy Land, the flag of homosexuality, the flag of the LGBT community, what is it? What is the color of the flag? They took the rainbow. They are still mocking Yahweh, but it is your own destruction. Of course, it is to your own destruction. It is still the same Ashkenazi that occupy our land, turning it into Asia country or whatever, Middle East or whatever their inheritance from Japhet, okay? They are still the same people mocking heaven, so unbelievable, blasphemy heaven. They took the rainbow covenant. They took the rainbow color and then I said that is their own color. And then I said that is their pride. Do you know what it is? Gain pride. Tel Aviv won the award of gain pride in the entire world. Tel Aviv, the Holy Land. What happened to that? That is what we are saying, slavery. That is what we are saying. That is the cause. Because the servant that's supposed to be a slave, they are not the one that is claiming to be the prince. You, the owner of the land, you now became slave before then. Look at what they are doing to the black people in the land. In fact, the Ethiopia that also dwell among, because these are the aborigine, okay, the black people. We own the land, and Africa, the land is in Africa. Okay, and I also forgot one name. They also call it Sub-Sahara Desert. If you see how this my brethren connect this Sahara Desert, oh my Abba, they have done. In fact, they really did a good job, a great job. Now, this is the same people that occupied your land, demons. Demons occupied your land, but you cannot get it by yourself. All that they are stolen, you cannot retrieve any of it. But rather than King Yahushua is the one to give it back. He will do the giving back unto us. That was why Peter was so anxious to know in Acts Apostle chapter 1. He said, are you going to be restoring back the kingdom to Israel? So because we are all looking forward to the restoration of the of our lost glory, our lost kingdom. Okay. Anyways, I'm running out of time. Okay, Genesis, I quote that already. Also, Genesis chapter 19, verses 30 through 38. Okay. Now, Genesis 3, let's quickly do this. There is a curse in the land. Only Yahushua have the authority and the audacity to reverse this very curse his father laid upon the earth. Not just only the land of Canaan, also the earth. Now, Genesis 3, verses 17. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree of which I command thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake. Abaya, what they not even curse man, but they cursed the earth, the ground. For thy sake, he also cursed man, of course. That's why we are dying. That's why we are suffering. For thy sake, in sorrow, you see the suffering, shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Tongues also and tassels shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herbs of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. From out of it wast thou taken, and from dust thou art, and unto dust thou shalt return. Shall thou return? So you see this cause. This cause has, because the land needs to be redeemed. That is what Apostle Paul said. Quickly, let us also read this. Definitely, we are doing another one next week, Shabbat, okay? There is a curse in the land. The one that is prospering now, they are the Gentiles. So that is their inheritance. That is their blessing. That is what they gain from Abewa. That was why Matthew 5, I think verses 45 through 48, whereby Yahushua said that we should also pray for them that, persecute us and all that. He said that is how they're going to know we are the children of the Most High, number one. And he said, because our Father caused his Son to shine for them that believe, and also from them that don't. Also rain to fall for them that believe, also for them that not. All right. Oh, a scripture came to my mind. Where is it? Let it come back. Devil, you are just a liar. You are a thief. Let it come back. Now, he said, by so doing, they will know we are the children of the Most High. Yes, this came to me now. Thank you. I love you so much. Revelation chapter 2. What Yahushua said, verses 8 and 9 over there. What Yahushua said, he said the choosy people, they will be poor. Power will make you strong. When you don't have money, you will be so weak. So we are the, weakest one among the strong ones now. That is how Abayawa wanted to be because that is their inheritance. But in the new kingdom, they don't have no part at all. People like Donald Trump. What are you doing? Are you mad? Donna, you are mad. For accepting that you are the voice, you are the trumpet of God. Thunder fire you because since the day I heard that, I keep sorry for you. And I keep praying that you should lose the election. Of course, you will lose it in Yahweh's mighty name because you blasphemed heaven. For that reason, you will be pushed back. You can never dictate. You can never be the number one citizen on earth. No, you can't. You are not. You won't. No, you will not. I bet I will not allow you to do that. Because it's gonna be running race with King Yahushua. You're gonna be running race with Yahuwah. I thought they fire you Trump in Yahweh's mighty name. Now he said I know how poor you are, but you are rich. How are you rich? When he come to restore back the kingdom, the earth unto you, your land back unto you. And you say the curse his father placed there, him alone. This is how he's going to undo it. Now, Romans, let's read this. Romans chapter 8. We'll take from 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature wait for the manifestation of the sons of God. Sons of God. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by the reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. So what is this? Everything we are seeing now, included the earth. Oh, okay, I won't be able to also read it. Maybe next week, Shabbat, I will bring out the visions of Apostle Shehu. This message is really huge. Anyways, let's proceed. No. This, my brother, is challenging the Ashkenazi, the synagogue of Satan, the Israel. They are Israel. Hell. They are not Yisrael. They are Israel. This, my brother, I think he's from South Africa. Everybody is, it's only Igbo people. This is why I also have problem with this. Some Igbo people, it's only them that will be claiming this superiority, calling themselves the flesh, calling out every other tribe the bones, every other tribe's the bones. Now it's only Igbo people, some Igbo people that is teaching about this very topic. They said they are not even saying that the Holy Land is Nigeria. No, they said the Holy Land is Igbo land. That is why I hate those group. I hate them with passion. These guys that is also teaching, they are saying South Africa. The people that's also teaching, they say Kenya. The other people that also teaching, they say Congolese. Okay, one part again, some also said, America. So nobody is claiming it to a particular tribe. But when it comes to that of Igbo, they will not claim it to themselves by themselves. That every other tribes is not, they are not claiming it to Nigeria and said Nigeria is the promised land. No, there's a Igbo land. Mad people. That is why I hate those people that is teaching those nonsense. Okay, so this brother now is also talking. He said, I challenge any Jewish leader to come a debate. Are you ready? Kenya is in Africa. He said it's challenging. Nobody has replied. Come and let's debate it. They cannot come because they know how they sneak into the land. They will be brought back by the power or by the hand of UN. United Nations brought them back. But you will see how we are coming back to the land. How Yahushua is. If I will do that next week Shabbat, I will be using the my other phone that can do even 2 hours. But if I do that next week Shabbat, then I'm gonna be doing the uploading on first day of the week, the one you call Sunday. Yes. I'm almost done. Okay, running out of time. Not that I really do this one, because I'm not reading scriptures. Okay, you see now, even the creature, the earth, everything, the animals is going to be having a glorified body. Did you just get that? It's Revelation 21. We will not see pig in our land anymore. We won't see snake. All this unclean animal, catfish, we will not see any of that. We're going to be seeing tilapia. Clean meat in the land, clean people, clean earth. You see, it said not only us that is going through pains, even the earth himself, the creature, everything. Okay, I should keep reading. Okay, 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even our bodies groaning within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wait the redemption of our body. Did you get that? So, our body redemption is the throne of King Yahushua, the kingly throne, the kingly prophecy, giving us a glorified body, giving the earth a glorified body, every creature in it, in the sea, in the land, in the bush, in the forest, wherever, we're going to be having this wonderful body. No more stain, no more sin, no more Ashkenazi, no more synagogue of Satan, no more European enslaved people, no more our slave master, our colonists. They won't dictate for us anymore. I also see that wicked power in Donald Trump. Okay, Wofari all over him. Okay, but you will not use that power to rule. You rather you go to prison or you go to the bottomless pit from where you came from. Now the land of Canaan. Let's Exodus chapter 3 verses 8. Do you see it over there? Let's quickly read. Exodus 3, verses 8. And I am come down to deliver them out of the land of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of that land unto a good land, and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey, unto the place of the Canaanites. You see, Canaan is a person and Canaan is a land. And the Hittites and the Amorites. Amorite is a person. Who is Amorite? Amorite is the younger Noah's son, daughter, who also bore a child for her father, Amor. So their lands and the land of Canaan stripped of them and give it to us. Okay? The land of Amorites, you see it over there. The land of Canaan. You cannot say when it concerns, when we want to address the cause, you will say, yes, that goes for black people. We want to talk about the blessing that is overflowing from the land, gold, silver, and all that. You will not say this Middle East. Where did it middle to? Who gave you that name? And what is the original name? We'll be doing that next year. Indeed, I will do this apart. Of Africa. What was it being called? The original name, like I said, is Akabulan. Akabulan. And this Akabulan is not Hebrew, but it's Aramic language, okay? And our Messiah speak Aramic. Okay. Now Aramic is also being spoken by the Hebrews. Okay. Now this word they said it, I also did with the little research that I did. They said this word is came from Arabic and Arabic. Okay, now Semitic language. In Semitic language, oh my father, Semitic language is being oh my Abba, what am I saying now? Semitic language is they spoke Hebrew and Aramic. Okay. Anyway, I will be sure next week Shabbat, okay? I didn't see the paper, I jotted everything. I'm sorry, maybe Jesus stole it away. And disappear it. There you also see the land that flow with milk and honey, also in Deuteronomy chapter 8, Revelation 21, 2 Chronicle chapter 7, verses 14. Your land is cursed, is filled with demons. He said, if only you will humble yourself and seek my face and forsake your evil way, then I will hear from heaven, forgive your sin, and healed the land. It's only Yahushua to heal the land. Joshua chapter 6, verses 17 and 26. You see, Joshua led the cause in Jericho, and another man of Yahweh redeemed, reverse it. 2 Kings chapter 2, verses 18 through 22. It said, give me a new bow. And that is what Yahushua is going to do, because we are all a new creature now. We are in Yahushua, and Him, and until He comes, we won't be redeemed. Our land will not be given, our body won't be redeemed, and our land at all won't be given back unto us. Now, He Himself is the one to chase the world, this Ashkenazi, any part of Africa country, any part of our land. In fact, He is the entire world. He's going to chase away all these demons, because we see demon bragged in Matthew chapter 4, or rather Luke chapter 3 or so. He bragged, oh no, chapter 4, so I think so, I will be sure next week. He bragged and said, if Yahushua will fall down and worship him, I will give him all these kingdoms, for he's been delivered unto me. We see that devil stole our land. We see that devil brought his people from the bottomless pit and occupied our lands. Okay, but Yahushua is the one to redeem the land back. As He's redeem our soul, our body will be redeemed, our land will be redeemed, in two in one, land and body together. Thank you, Abba. Bless your holy mighty name. Joel chapter 3, we see how they share the land, but it's coming back unto us, because we are the aborigine. We host the earth. Thank you, Abba. I love you so much. We are done for our next week Shabbat.